I kind of have a question off the cuff because you mentioned something interesting about like, getting feedback from, people you're training and instructors and things like that. So my question is like, what do you think is like the key to an organization or a person to succeed in, you know, getting trained on a platform or a tool like this? I'm sure you see it, and there must be one or two or three elements you can share so that, folks out there could be like, you know what, I have to change my mindset or I have to look at this a different way. So what do you think, Connie?
Well, yeah, one of the things you said right there is part of it, mindset. I mean, we have been working on computers forever, most of us. And so I even look at a product like, well, I was teaching Outlook for 11 years straight. And it was a particular class I was teaching for another company. And when I'd have people walk into the classroom, they're like, what are you going to teach me about Outlook? I use it all the time. And then I blew them away in the first 20 minutes. And it's just like, you have to have an open mind. I'm not going to teach you anything if you think you know everything. So if you want to say, you know what? Let's see what you're going to teach me. Just be a tiny bit open, and then let me talk to you about it. So I think having an open mind, be willing to learn, knowing that you don't know it all. None of us do. None of us ever will. That's impossible, right?
Mhm.
So just be open and be a little bit vulnerable to make a mistake. Who cares? I tell my clients that all the time. Quit stressing about whether you do it right or wrong. Just do it,
Mhm.
and just try stuff. So be open to trying stuff, and but at the same line of that, you do want to have some kind of method. So if you
Mhm.
work with a group of people, you should be getting together with that group of people, especially with something like Microsoft Teams, and you should have a method or a plan. Well, why are we learning this? Because that's what I'm hearing from some of my clients is that, well, everyone hates Teams, or we're not getting buy-in, Connie, or they don't want to use it. And I'm like, well, how did you introduce it to them? Did you just slap it in front of them and just go, okay, have fun? Or did you actually, give them some kind of training first off, and not more than 4 minutes? And did you tell them why and how it's going to be better? So, be open, experiment, but also, talk to others, find out why you're doing something, how is it going to help, and also ask questions. I feel like, and I know I've been, during the pandemic, I took a bunch of training too for some stuff I was learning about starting my own remote training school, which is online and stuff. And I remember in being in those sessions and being afraid to put up my hand. And then I thought, that is a problem. That's with
Mhm.
my students too. They're afraid to put up their hand because they're afraid to say something because they don't want to look dumb. And
Yeah.
so it's like, y- as soon as you're thinking it, probably five other people are thinking it at least, right? So it's just sort of like, just have to just get out of that comfort zone.
Hi, everyone. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to share with friends, smash the like button, and subscribe.